First reading. A reading from the book of Daniel, chapter 2, verses 31 to 45. You have had a vision, Your Majesty. This is what you saw. A statue, a great statue of extreme brightness, stood before you, terrible to see. The head of this statue was of fine gold, its chest and arms were of gold, its belly and thighs of bronze, its leg of iron, its feet part iron, part clay. While you were gazing, a stone broke away, untouched by any hand, and struck the statue, struck its feet of iron and clay and shattered them. Then iron and clay, bronze, silver and gold, all broke into pieces as fine as chaff on the threshing floor in summer. The wind blew them away, leaving not a trace behind, and the stone that had struck the statue grew into a great mountain, filling the whole world. This was the dream. We shall now explain to the king what it means. You, your majesty, King of kings, to whom the God of heaven has given sovereignty, power, strength, and honor, human beings, wild animals, birds of the air, wherever they live, he has entrusted to your rule, making you kind of them all. You are the golden head. And after you, another kingdom will rise, not as great as yours, and then a third, a bronze, which will rule the whole world. There will be a fourth kingdom, hard as iron that pulverizes and crushes all. Like iron that breaks everything to pieces, it will crush and break all the earlier kingdoms. The feet you saw, part earthenware, part iron, are a kingdom which will be split in two, but which will retain something of the strength of iron, just as you saw the iron and the clay of the earthenware mixed together. The feet were part iron, part potter's clay. The kingdom will be partly strong and partly brittle. And just as you saw the iron and the clay of the earthenware mixed together, so the two will be mixed together in human seed, but they will not hold together any more than iron will blend with clay. In the days of those days, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom which will never be destroyed, and this kingdom will not pass into the hands of another race. It will shatter and absorb all the previous kingdoms and itself last forever. Just as you saw a stone untouched by hand break away from the mountain and reduce iron, bronze, earthenware, silver, and gold to powder, the great God has shown the king what is to take place. The dream is true, the interpretation exact. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 21, verses 5 to 11. When some were talking about the temple, remarking how it was adorned with fine stonework and votive offerings, he said, all these things you are starting at now. The time will come when not a single stone will be left on another. Everything will be destroyed. And they put to him this question, Master, they said, when will this happen? Then what sign will there be that it is about to take place? But he said, take care not to be deceived, because many will come using my name and saying, I am the one, and the time is near at hand. Refuse to join them. And when you hear of wars and revolutions, do not be terrified, for this is something that must happen first, but the end will not come at once. Then he said to them, nation will fight against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes and plagues and famines in various places. There will be terrifying events and great signs from heaven.